Alright folks, we are back. So last time, if you remember, assaulting this place, trying our best to do stuff. We had gotten killed by a little prick in there, minding his own business. So we had to kill them all again. Alright, let's make sure our weapons are topped off for ammunition. That looks good. Any more? Yep. You know, rather than night vision goggles, I'd love to have some thermal. Like the Molotovs. Ah, what the fuck? This is like prime ambush territory right here. Because I'm like in the hallway and everything. This sucks. Like, I'm just kind of here, right? And one wrong move could just mean that I have to restart again. Out of this door. I'd have to open it. I'm gonna walk away from that for now. Try to secure the other flanks here. Nice if it wasn't foggy. Oh my god, why did I do that? My eyes. Okay. Alright, let's check the other wing. I saw another fire down here. Might help? Really, no. Where's that guy right? I'll take that. Need that too. Alright. Here. Nope. I see someone down there. What about anyone down that way? Movement. Any. Back here first. Could use both. I can't put that. Use it, but no, let's do that. Just Here, yep, okay. Anything back there? Warning, possible landmines. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna save here. I'm gonna go over here, around this corner and save. All right, let's. Can I not aim and let's do it? Ow! First person, let's go! Close the door. Ooh. I wasn't expecting the whole goddamn army out here. Excuse me, I'm gonna close that door real quick so I can reload. Thank God they can't open doors. Shit, I don't know where the grenade went. Close the door, please. Close the door, please. Oh my God, he's like right there. Come on, dude. Fine, screw you. You know what? I'm gonna have a nice little meal out here. I think I got him, guys. Holy crap, dude. I don't even know what to say about that, to be honest. Absolutely unhinged. Suppose is what I could say. God. You know, I was expecting, oh yeah, I'll open the door. It'll maybe be like 3 or 4 people out there. You know, whatever. There was like a dozen. Maybe like freaking more. Like, Jesus. Absolutely unhinged. Put these guns in these pants. Okay. Whatever. Give me these. Okay. There, though. How the hell do you got 2 primary weapons, Mike? These guys and their guns, man. I don't even... Like, I can't even carry anything else at this point. Another Guardian, huh? Oh, he got another filter for me, too. How nice of him. I guess I can put that in, but I can't. gonna make a run out to the Jeep. God, how insane. Good, not terrible. This one was almost filled. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. All of my stuff is like filled now. Why? Why am I such a loot goblin? Do I have anywhere I can store any loot? Oh my god, man. I'm pretty sure I packed everything tightly in here so it can't. God dang. Welp. I did manage to store one thing in here. Longer. I was wondering if I could put that in there and then room here, but fuck. Do that. That at least. Okay. I can put that there, I guess, too. All right. It filters at 3%. We need to swap it out. I'm not gonna. Whatever. All right. Moving on. Also, before we forget, we need to reassign medical supplies. If we get into a firefight and I'm not able to do that, that would be very bad. Right, let's do it. Get inside and then do it. Right here. That way, if I do die, spawn, it won't be in a position of getting shot at or getting a horde of zombies to touch my butt. I'm gonna go back over here. I want this special gun. Hopefully we find a backpack soon. Really nice if we could, you know, find a huge backpack that could fit in here. Well, suppose that works for right now. Let's toss here. There. Not a really Glock comp. Okay. Works for me. On it there, though. We're just not gonna die, it's fine. Are we past the radiation area? Okay. Charlie. Blast it off. think I see a hidden cache over there. I also see a safe right there too. Yeah, then I get that there. Let me go. Yeah, not found. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat this MRE. Anyway, more or less. This place is safe. Let's save here. Back out. Check out the left one down here. You suppose this leads to like a entryway? Something? I have another day. Doesn't. Just be on the way. Crap. He got me by surprise and I freaked out. We'd already gone past here once, so I wasn't expecting to see them. Who else? You? Seven, please. Reload, 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 reload. Okay. Okay. That could have been really bad. We were like a couple shots away and I saw a bunch of people around the corner. That was just not good. Boy. You lot. You, anyone else? Okay. Word for it, no one else is gonna pop out and kind of touch my booty. Oh. Oh, they're the same price? Okay. Oh. Right, next. That's that first. I even take that in now? No. Okay. Not even worth holding on to then. What the fuck? Come on, no, man. Even more land to cover? Yeah, not taking that. Okay. I think it's everyone in this area cleared up. God. I just had a slight panic because I was like, where the hell am I at? It just threw me off. Like the lightest of seconds. I was just unsure of where I was at. Did not see this crate before. So I just panicked. Data. Wait, I can put that in there. I can do it. I don't give a shit. Do it. Crazy that. All right. I guess we have one last place to search, which is down here. With this sketchy kind of water. Also, there's a safe here, apparently, which I missed. Go. Oh, that was fairly easy. Flashlight there. Reload this. And let's, before we head in here, do a quick save. Okay. Oh, thank God, an Alice pack. What I say is... That in there. There we go. Let's do that, and then I can do that. Here. Gun, put it there. And this one's maxed out. Oh, this one's a 6. Here. Grab these two. Up and that. 4. Excellent. All right. That really helped. We're going to be so overflowing with loot by the time we're out of here. I don't like this place. I don't like that it has, like, waterways and stuff. I don't like it. Excuse me. Heavy military armor, 4x2 storage. It's worse than my current one. Worth $500. Take it. Small turret. Definitely taking that too. A phantasm drum. Less. There we go. No, I don't know if safes are worth it. Like, you know, god damn, this is so bright still. There's no light sources here, really. really don't like going around corners, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, there's the Phantasm that I've never seen before. I can fucking in there. Well. Won't be able to take it, fortunately. Oh. Fine. Oh, thank God. Finally, we've reached the end. I can finally get the hell out of here. I think I can make a little more here, yeah. That's good. And build up. But yeah, I think I can do. But yeah, I can just toss some stuff in there, and then out here, that can go there, that can go there. Excellent. Okay. Oh, I think that's everything that we have to loot in this area. Now the only thing is, can I get out of here without dying? Because maybe some stuff respawned or something. Never know. A quick save before we head out. And let's run. Yep. This place was sketchy. Alright, that's the A door. I'm gonna wait until my stamina recharges. And once it recharges, we can go. In case there is something out there, I just want to make sure that it's not going to nom my face hole. But we're clear, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. Avoid that landmine, please. Come on, there we go. All right, let's go. Might still be some zombies up here since we had the reload going. All right. Oh, by the gods, we're out. Oh, gee. Oh, holy hell. Oh, there's a military credit there too. Got it for us because we are just gonna go home. And by home, I specifically mean we're gonna go back and drop off and sell loot, essentially. Oh my god. I cannot believe that place was like that. I wasn't expecting it to be that deep and have like an underground railroad area and all that stuff either. Just turn to the right. Left, whatever. I think what we're finding out is I need a bigger car. And a lot more backpacks. Because that's what we need. It is nice, however, that there is a like underground subway station you can use to like get around the map quicker if you wanted to go that way. You could essentially do it like in a way that's not like me, where I'm driving around and just go from point A to point B on the overworld. You can actually navigate through using the subway system. So that's actually kind of interesting. I think if I ever do start from scratch again, I would like to definitely adjust the spawn rates of like loot and stuff like that. But also, it would be nice to maybe do a hardcore where if I do die, I die permanently, you know? Alright, let's see what we can sell here. Buddy, since we reloaded, I think you should be empty. Yeah, excellent. Prison key card. Do I have that one? I have like 5 of them. Yeah, okay. Okay. What's this? 556. Full auto. Phantasm does 35 damage. Oh, anyway. Get rid of the battle ready Glock clip. I don't need that. Or those. Definitely keeping that. Get rid of the ammo crate. Get rid of that. Keep the Guardian mag. I think the Guardian is, yeah. Those. Get rid of that. Satchel pack. The armor would be nice. It does do 25% protection compared to my 18, but I would lose my system up here that I have. Let me get rid of that. It's nice having a free turret. That's really cool. I'm gonna move this over here and like this. There we go. Sell that. Sell that stuff up here too. There. Okay. Sell. Open. Sell. That. Yes. That. I already have an exterminator shotgun, so go ahead and inspect it first. Okay, no attachments on it. Sell that. Want to creep the razor wire. Sell the ACR. Sell. Guardian. That. Want to keep that. Want to keep. Sell. He must be full now. Yep. I could sell him some smaller stuff, but well, let's go ahead and just throw my money in here. Go. All right. A black market trader. I think I got some stuff you might be interested in buying. God, bags, dude. Oh, the bags, man, the bag. I don't know. No, I'm not keeping the Phantasm. I already have a 5.56 golden weapon. Have. Whoop. All right. Give me that backpack. Take that. Give me that and that. Give me that. Does it only stack to 2? Seems that way. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Before we go to him, let's talk to this guy again. He has some real smaller stuff. Okay. Out of the way. There. There. Okay. Now back to this guy. Hello, friendo. We're making so much money off of this trip. I cannot sell this backpack anymore. Great. He is now full as well. There. That. Did I sell you a bad coyote backpack? No. Dang. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Give me the no. Okay. That's one bag cleared out. Now we just have every other bag as well. Okay. Yep. Buddy. Sell you anything you can handle. You know what we should do? Hold on. Quick save. Save completed. You save. I think I can just select that again and do load game. And then I can just load back in and they should have their inventories cleared and allow me to just sell more stuff to them. Which is sort of a scummy little treat for everyone. That's okay. Wait for it. Okay. Hey, buddy. Let's sell. I think I pretty much have all the attachments that I need. Not too worried about holding on to attachments anymore. Moving on. It's almost disgusting how much money we're making right now. Almost. Bro, buy it. Bro, buy it. Why won't you buy it, dude? Now we can't buy that backpack. Whatever. I'll just sell you the rest of the stuff. On to the next one. Backpack that we have out here, because those are the ones I'm still using. All right. Since this is a unique weapon, I think I'll keep it. I don't have one yet. I think that's maybe what we'll do. If we find a unique weapon, we'll hold on to it. Even if we already have a better unique weapon, we'll hold on to it. And then we can just kind of admire them. All right. Excellent. One last backpack left, I think. Yeah. Everything else has been emptied of stuff that we want to sell. Yeah, okay. Howdy, friend. How you doing? Got a little more to offload to you. Hope you don't mind. Oh no, the turret head. Luckily, you can buy and sell for the same amounts. Not that big of a deal. And you can no longer buy that bag, of course. Can't buy those either. Okay, well, you know what that means. We are gonna reload again. I just don't want to have to hoard stuff and then sell it here and there. You know what I mean? Come on. Alrighty. Howdy, friend. What are you selling? Excellent. All right. So before we buy any more of his chips, let's take a look at how much money we've made. Holy shit. Was that worth it? Our little expedition. So we have do this so it's easier to count. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 80,000 plus the 90,000. We basically have $95,000 right now. Man, if only making money was as easy in real life as it was here. Yeah, so that's the problem. If I craft these, if I craft a radiation filter, 2 radiation filters, is it going to use the better quality ones or the lower quality ones? Let's try. Which ones did it use? Huh? Let's try it one more time. Make 2 more. Guess I'll just drop these then. Ah, that's weird, right? Anyway, trader friend. Go in. Since I'm rolling in the money, I figure I'll just buy all your ammunition that you have here. And, realize something. If we look at my backpacks, this one 6x6, this one is 5x5. They're the same size as this one, which is 5x6, which means almost technically bigger. I don't know why I didn't notice until now, but it is. Means this one doesn't matter at all. All these should be empty now, except for the main Alice, or not Alice, Coyote. What is that? What gun is that, my guy? There's no way that gun sounds like... Wandering Trader, hold on. Hey, buddy. How's it going? First of all, hold on. Let's not buy that quite yet. We have a Crusher for 35. We have a... Budget for 40. And how many do we have total? We have 117. We can get that easy. We can get that, and that would be 80. And then... I think I could get all 3 of these. Let's get the 2 I want the most first, though. Go. Alright. I don't really know if it, like, matters having the, like, special military fancy one. That's yellow. Doesn't really do anything else. But I bet it looks cool. Alright. Go home. Oof, now that was a journey, wasn't it? Almost drove past. Not bad. But we do have another one of these fences, so we can go ahead and plop it down here. Basically the same level and everything. That one, there we go. That way if we do have zombies attack, they can just kind of come and ram in here. And, alright. I think I know how I want to do my defensive measures as well in this area. Great, okay. Okay. Whoop. Door. Alright. Let's start with the attachment. Toss everything in here. Currently have. Go. Right. Oh, so this is a 300. I keep trying to say 30 for the 300 thing. Whatever. There. Landmine over here, and we also. I was like, tossing it here as well. There we go. Excellent. Okay. And go over here to our workbench. I can try tossing. Okay. It might be time to make some more ammunition since we have some extra gunpowder. I also want to see. I need to do something with cloth as well. Maybe I can make a couple more Molotovs with the bottles and alcohol and cloth. Weapons. Okay. Nice. It's one tape and then one Molotov. Unfortunately, get them one at a time so they don't really stack or anything. Oh. Wait, what? On what? Did it not take my alcohol? It just used the tape and the cloth? Huh? I'm confused. I'm really confused. Anyway, go ahead and store our legendary weapons in here for right now. Then I'm going to take my mask off, my new one on. There we go. Excellent. Now, I look even spookier, kind of. I think I look less spooky personally, but you know. Alright, let's also dump out the ammo once again. I need to find a grenade launcher. That'd be nice to find. I think we should start using our pistol ammo. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. I think we should definitely stop using 5.56 and 7.62. So over here, drop our lovely 7.62 gun in here. Served us well. Very, very well. All right. So let's take the Valkyrie for a second and compare it to the Crusher. And oh, so 52, 137, 52. Okay, so the Valkyrie's better. I'll just keep the Colonel special here to be cute. All right, and then we also want to compare, I guess, the Guardian to this one. So 46, and okay, that one's better. But I do believe we had Crusher. That's also Colonel. Here, Crusher ACOG. Have anything? Crusher Red Dot. Special Cerberus Mag. I'm not sure what that's for. I haven't seen another Leche Mag. Guardian. Colonel. Leche. Guardian. Barrett. Guardian. Barrett. Not already Glock, which we can hit. Man, I just have a lot of garbage in here. Oh man, okay. How's the ACOG look on? Not that we're gonna be using it much, but that's what it looks like. Okay. We also have a red dot though. How would that look? It doesn't even work for us. It doesn't matter. ACOG on there. Crusher Mag. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this away. We have the Colonel's Revenge, which we can put the Colonel's Revenge red dot on, or the Colonel's Revenge ACOG. That, okay. I don't think these red dots are gonna matter. We have Guardian long scope. We have this, which I'm gonna sell. Guardian. Drop that there. Colonel's Revenge can go up here. Worse. Okay. Those are just decorative anyway. All right. So the Guardian right there. I forgot we had a couple of spare Guardian. Almost like an extended magazine. Nice. Good to see that. Love to see it. All right. Guardian long scope. I don't think I really need the long scope, so we'll sell that one too. All right. But we now have the Leche over here. A 300. Have the suppressor we could put on it, which reduces noise, but also reduces body and headshot damage. I don't think we really want that, so we're gonna get rid of that. We do have, however, I didn't realize the standard Leche mag is only. I'm gonna get rid of that. Put the scope on here. Was that the only one I had for them? Anyway, if we look at this guy. Excellent. Alright, so compare that to the other. That's definitely better, so we're going to sell this thing. Back to its place. Have enough 300 mags to really do anything at this point. I think it might be time to take out the P90. P90 to the custom stock. That does 30, 20. I just like the P90. We'll use the P90 for right now. Okay. All this stuff's basically being sold except for the turret, which we're not quite yet. Stuff for the Guardian. Not the Guardian, the Exterminator. Alright, so let's go over to ammunition. And let's move this magazine. Go. And then I'm just gonna fill up stuff with more. Go. Alright, over here now. That up. I think I'll take 3 mag. I'll take 3, I'll always have a spare one open where I can cycle through to the next one, essentially. Means let's go ahead and get rid of these extra magazines. Excellent. Okay. Then I think I can put some stuff on this guy. Okay, so put a compensator on there. Increases noise, 10% weapon damage. What else we got? It. 556. I put a small red dot sight on there, but that's not going to help me at all, I don't think. Foregrip doesn't go on there. Hunter scope doesn't. Foregrip. Holographic sight? That don't want to work. If that does anything. What else did we have? We have reflex, hunter, G. Hunter scopes. You know what? Let's remove some of the extras, shall we? We already determined that the red dot sights kind of suck. I'm not sure what the Spectre even is. I don't think I need that many vertical foregrips. Probably don't need this many hunter scopes. That many long scopes. That's good for now. Okay. Look at the P90. Zoom in. Focus. Okay, so the hollow sight doesn't matter either. That's a bummer. I'll just keep it like that for now. Call that okay. Let me come into here. Can I put this in here? No, I cannot. We need to drink and eat real quick, so go ahead and add in a moment. We still have something else in the truck, right? Open, please. Yeah, we do. Okay. What I tell ya? Move. Why are you not moving where I want you to move? I don't know why I was being so stubborn. Start taking damage and like times. Yep. There it is. All right. Oop. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, now let's go ahead. Hit 9. Do a little bit of fishing. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll actually cut this episode here. Do a little more fishing and stuff while I'm still recording, just to add the episode a little more, if you want. But I don't think we're going to be doing anything else away from home, other than selling some stuff to the traders that we want to get rid of to maximize our storage capacity. Yeah. I kind of went a little bit later in terms of staying up than I wanted to. Just because we were in the middle of that bunker and I didn't want to have to reload and then everything respawn. That's why I wanted to squeeze this episode out here the most. So yeah. Well, I would say thanks for hanging out, and next time, let's try to look at the airport down there. Take a look and what's going on. And do all that. But yeah, if you want to wrap things up now, feel free to do so. Go ahead and stop watching. I'm just going to do a little more fishing, cooking, some eating. Might do a little base maintenance, selling some stuff. All in all, we won't be doing much more. Don't believe. I do want to place down this turret, maybe make another one. And then have a little bit of like defenses going on for the base. But that'll be about all we're good. Okay. It is going to be weird not having a long rifle with us after so long, I think. Took and then took 8 of them. Oh man, it was so close. I thought. How much did these stack to? 5. Okay, good to know. Perfect. All right. Now, I think over here in this chest is where I've been putting the barbed wire at. Go. All right, so that's ready to go. This filter is not going to be doing much here. Also, don't know why I'm holding on to this. I might as well just take this to sell it. Not like I'm hoarding stuff to do that. Drop this outside. The airport's gonna get rough when we do eventually go do it. We're not gonna do it now. So just don't panic. All right. Go back over here. God, how many like magazine things do I have? You know, I might just take these out. What I mean? Then yeah, the holographic sight's not going to do anything. The foregrip could be useful in the future. Compensator could too. The angled foregrip could help out. Move our food. All right. Definitely don't need the magazine there. The red dot, I don't need. Desert Eagle magazines. Got like 4 of those already, so we're good on those. I think I don't need this many big box thingies, you know? Bunch of those, okay. Let's. What else do I probably not really need a lot of? Different model 4 grips. So I don't think I need duplicates of this type. We also determined we're not going to be using the Phantasm, so we can get rid of that. We have that there, that's good. We have a 556, a 7.2 compensator. We have a bunch of these AR. Again, I don't know why we have more of these here. Barrett down there. 308 there. We got the long scopes. We got the SVDs. Got 4 grips. We have a 7.62 drum, which I'm not sure if we can use anything it specifically yet. Go here. Okay. Honestly, I don't think we need this many 50 cal magazines. I'm going to get rid of one of them. Because if we have 3, just like with the P90 here, we can go ahead and do that. So if we have any more, unnecessary, right? I'm going to keep 2 of these, 1 for the main, like, in the gun, and then 1 for, like, cycling out. When you have that many rounds, it doesn't matter, right? You have to find the SVD, though. But granted that we haven't seen the SVD yet, and it's not a yellow magazine, it's probably not great. So I'm just going to get rid of these magazines, I think. Same with the AR-45s. Let's get rid of them. Now, I would like to find either an XM 250 or the M49 out in the wild. That's not a poor one. Actually, do I want to keep? I'll keep the drums for now. That's fine. Alright, what else we got to sell? Well, I definitely don't need as many vector magazines. In fact, I think, if I remember, we have a vector drum right there. Really, if I just unload these, probably take the rest of these away. Just sell them. Swap between 2 drum magazines for that. Yeah, I really don't need this Valkyrie mag either. There. Oh. Well, we now officially have too much ACP rounds. Okay. I think we just need to sell some stuff now at this point. Go ahead and go into storage, open this guy up. Right. Thing in here I wanted to sell, except for the laptop. Laptop's kind of important. Drop this though. Still worth it. Laptop, come with me. Alright. You can go in there. Laptop back inside. Where would be a good place for it? I can set it down right here. Okay. Let's go sell some stuff, and then we'll come back. And I'm just going to make a couple of adjustments to the base to have some turrets down around it, you know what I mean? Because we know they can fire down lower than they're actually placed, I can kind of put them on an elevated surface, and that'll allow them to shoot and be protected. That's kind of the plan I'll have in store for them. Alright, grab the backpack. The rest of the stuff I want to sell. Okay. Excellent. Cool. Oh right, I forgot I left the P90 at home. Oops. Alright, let's head back home. And the last thing I'm gonna do, I think, tonight is, like I said, put stuff up for the turrets to have their way here. The first thing I'm gonna need to do, I think, is make a couple of wooden floors, which means I need 4 wooden planks. Total of 8 wooden planks here. Very many. So, oops. I guess one more then. Alright, wooden floor. Craft 2. Stack 'em. Alright. Now if I come outside, place these. I think what I want to do is place them kind of like right here. But I want to disable snap. Shift F. Now, be able to just kind of forward, backwards, rotate left, right. Not let me do what I wanted. Fortunate. Do something like you know what? Fine. Re-enable snapping. Got a better idea then. Come here, flag. Alright. I place this down now. No, because the roof's in the way. Of course. Why would I think I could do that? Hold on. Okay. This was the pain of building. If like your thing intersects with another piece of the building, it's not going to let you put it down, so it just becomes a really annoying, like, which order do I build stuff in kind of game. Okay, there we go. Now that that's placed, I can go ahead and put roofs back down. We're not like that though. Put them properly here. There we go. Whatever works. There, excellent. Actually, now that I'm on the roof, I can go ahead and just where these are hanging at, yeah. Right on the top there. Hell yeah. And drop. Ow. go ahead and put one outside this way too. Put the tippy top right there. There we go. Hell yeah. That's pretty great. All right. Now then, to make another turret, I need gas. I need one of the turret thingies, a spool of wire, and I need 100, 556, and 762. See how many I got. And not many of each, but at least make one more turret. Grab some fuel. Grab the spool of wire. Let's grab that and needed one. Right, that was all I needed. Craft one. Oh yeah, let's go. All right. Throw that stuff back in there. There's a small turret? Can I make one? The answer's no. Great. Well, at least we can go ahead and grab some ammunition here. What was I low on? Was it 556 or 7? 556. I can make some more turrets here. Go ahead and get 556. That's going to be 10. If I want 100, I need to do 10. That. Go. 100. Okay. Now, I won't be able to make another 100 because I'm limited by my bullet case. So, let's make 5 more. I'll switch over to 762. 20. There we go. All right. Actually, wait, I can just make more bullet casings. I don't know what I'm doing. Those. All right. If I grab that and then fuel 2. Fuel. Go. All right. Craft it. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. All right. So if we wanted to make more bullet casings, it would take 10 scrap metal per 5, which means if we wanted to get 100 bullets, we would make 25 of these guys, right? Which would mean a whole lot. I don't know how it requires that much scrap to make a single bullet. Seems a little questionable to me, in my opinion. But anyway, now that we have these guys, I think we here. Nope, I want to be on top of that, so I can over. No, you. Me on top of the roof. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but works for me. So if we place this, there was a better way to like do that rather than having like spin. Crazy. There we go. All right. Looks like the small turret might automatically fire at stuff. Oh. I wonder if they have like durability to determine how much they fire, or if it's just damage based. In fact, I should probably remove this just so it can't accidentally hit with ammo. Right? Find somewhere else to put that. I really want to. Alright. Excellent. So I think this will be a good little area for our base to be in right now. If we want to, we can lay down a horde beacon sometime and kind of see what happens there. Oh, whatever. Anyway, so I think if we ever get a horde summoning beacon thing, what we can do is we can hide back here. I don't think they'll be able to pass through these barriers. I can just kind of gun them down while my turrets above me are also raining hell down on them as well. I think that'll be very... Anyway, before I forget, wrap up. I'm going to grab my P90 wherever the hell... Excellent. All right. Cool. So, made a lot more gain here. I think I'll take Remington. Does it have attachments on it yet? Doesn't have a roll thing. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go ahead and put that over here too. Just so all my usable guns are over here. And everything else, legendaries, will be put into here if I have one. Attachments. Sure. Of course, we have a Deagle, which 50 cal. Which, how much 50 cal do I have? Right here. Yeah, don't have very much of it. Sure, it's like a one-hit kill, but I really want to save it until we get a Barrett 50 cal. That'll be a joyful day, I think. All right. Anyway, let's just eat this real quick. I want to check our money again. I want y'all to look at the beauty of that money. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is 100 grand right there, y'all. 100 grand. 101 technically, but counting. Man, that's... Then we have our key cards, which, you know what, I'm gonna sort them real quick here. Why not? We got some laboratory cards. We got some airfield cards, which luckily we're going to the airfield next, so that's good. We got a couple of them. We got a classified area. Those here. Okay. Those are all the key cards we got. Oh wait, this one's a black one, not a red one. Here, do that. You know, I don't think we have seen any of these places yet, have we? We haven't found a laboratory. We haven't gone to the oil rig. We don't know where the private bunker is. We haven't gone to the Prison Creek or Creek Prison. FOB Bravo, classified area. And then the airfield. There was one for an observatory, but some key card for that, I don't have one. The observatory is up here, by the way. So there's a laboratory. There's a other stuff. Redacted area. Redacted. That's great. And we'll hit the airfield next. I keep forgetting this place is a place that exists that we can go to sell stuff to. Completely honest. All right, well, I think we'll wrap things up here for now. And until next time, bye-bye.